NBA Western Conference Semifinals. Minnesota Timberwolves vs. San Antonio Spurs. Welcome back to Discovery Learning Hub. Today we're breaking down an intense NBA playoff battle. The Minnesota Timberwolves vs. the San Antonio Spurs in Game 1 of the Western Conference Semifinals. What happened? On May 4, 2026, the Timberwolves stunned the Spurs with a 104-102 road victory in San Antonio to take a 1-0 series lead in the Western Conference playoffs. It was a thrilling, high-stakes matchup, full of dramatic moments, star power, and a historic performance. Key storyline: Anthony Edwards returns. One of the biggest headlines coming into this game was the status of Timberwolves superstar Anthony Edwards. Edwards had been dealing with a hyperextended knee and bone bruise, and many expected him to miss early games in the series. But in a surprise twist, he was cleared to play and came off the bench, quickly making an impact. Edwards scored 18 points in just 25 minutes, providing a huge emotional and scoring boost for Minnesota. Spurs star performance: Victor Wembanyama. Despite the loss, it was a historic night for Spurs phenom Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama recorded an NBA playoff record with 12 blocks, the most in a postseason game since blocks began being tracked in 1973-74. He also contributed with 15 rebounds, showing his dominance on the defensive end. Game flow: how the match went. This game was a classic playoff slugfest, tight, physical, and decided in the final moments. San Antonio actually led for most of the game, but Minnesota's resilience showed in the fourth quarter, where they shot better and took control at the end. Julius Randle led the Wolves with 21 points and big plays down the stretch. San Antonio fought to the end. Dylan Harper hit clutch shots and the Spurs had a last-second three-pointer attempt that just rimmed out, sealing their fate. Player highlights. Here are the top performances from game. Anthony Edwards, Wolves. 18 points, big spark off the bench. Julius Randle, Wolves. 21 points, crucial fourth-quarter plays. Victor Wembanyama, Spurs. 11 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 blocks, record. Dylan Harper, Spurs. 18 points off the bench. What this means for the series. With the series moving forward, Minnesota holds a 1-0 edge, taking home court advantage on the road. Game 2 is scheduled for Wednesday, May 6 in San Antonio, and the rest of the series will alternate between the two teams. Final thoughts. This game was the perfect example of how playoff basketball is played. Intense defense, star moments, lucky bounces, and unforgettable performances. Will the Timberwolves keep riding the momentum with Edwards back? Can Wembanyama's historic defense inspire a Spurs comeback? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Thanks for watching Discovery Learning Hub. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for instant notifications on all NBA breakdowns and analysis. See you in the next video.